first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down.
Incomplete.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And he'll get this one up to the 26. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Back to throw, Tannehill. And it's complete. Henry. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down.
At the 37-yard line.
Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Derrick Henry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 yards there, first down.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, and a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
Derrick Henry, the ball carrier.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's 3rd down.
Back at the 48-yard line.
Bring it, guys. Fight 51. Mike 51. Blue down. Check 3.
Out of the gun, Tannehill. Airing it out deep for Smith. And this is taken in at the 5. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Vincent Smith, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Titans have taken a first-quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Janoris Jenkins with good coverage that time as he was able to get in there and knock it away.
On the coverage.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. On the ground with Bryce Love, the former Stanford Cardinal. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards there and a first down. Gosh, when you've got Deshaun Watson, Charles, executing a run-pass option, that puts the defense in a tough spot, does it not?
It does, and what I liked is that you called me this week, watching your own video, your own tape, and you said, I think the runner's going to pop a few this week because of what we've seen from Deshaun Watson. His ability to get to the corner, that's where the focus will go.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. 2nd and 12.
The 35-yard line.
And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41.
The ball carrier.
It looks like a pickup of 6. That leaves him with 7 yards to go on 3rd down.
Gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
Off of play action, it's Watson. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. Touchdown, Houston.
Pass.
A big play there.
Touchdown,
His 11th
Houston.
touchdown of the year. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
10-10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why?
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
30-yard line.
41 Mike, 41 Mike, right here, 41 Mike. You're not ready.
Play action. It's Tannehill on the move to his left. Henry's got it out on the left side. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one.
Let's go. Check 41. Yeah.
A first down carry for Henry. He gets away from one. Some nifty running, but it only gets him to the 45.
Henry, the ball carrier.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Tannehill now to throw. Throw left side complete. It's Henry. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. That one a first down pickup of 8.
They certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball, possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. That one a first down pickup of 8.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, Go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Now, first down run with Henry that time as he maneuvers forward for about 4 yards.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
On second down now, it's Henry, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go. 51 for Mike, boy. 51. Tight right, tight right. Hey, Mike 51, Mike 51. I got one. Hey.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. Buying time to his left. Blanketed coverage by Houston. Makes it 4th down.
Incomplete on the throwaway.
Tucker McCann out now for the Titans field goal. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. McCann's kick up and good. And the Titans hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive, but they stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal. For the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Love. And some space here. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 38 yards on the scamper there. The safeties were well back there, and he had a lot of room. Were they in the cover too?
Yeah, they were, and the safeties were back. You know, usually they're 12 to 15 yards off the line of scrimmage, somewhere around the hash mark for each of them. But what also happens if the linebackers dive into the line, if you block them initially, that blocker can come off of them and get up to the safeties on the 2nd level, and now you've got a big place to run the football.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8.
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. This is Love. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
Love the ball carrier.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
On first down, here's Love. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
24-yard line.
They'll run with Love. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
21-yard line.
Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. And Cooks has it over the middle. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. First down Texans. Watson hooking up with Cooks.
Houston.
They'll run on first down. Love. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
Houston.
Bryce Love. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Texans have retaken the lead.
That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
He's got his tight end, Anthony Ferkser. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Here's 2nd and 10. From the 50, it's Tannehill. He rifles one that's intercepted. Desmond King picks it.
Tannehill's pass intercepted by the Texans. They'll take over 1st and 10.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe.
Makes the score.
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, it's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the 3rd quarter. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now for Love. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. On the tackle, it was Dane Cruikshank.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
And 9 yards to go.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. A shotgun snap for Watson. He's got his tight end, Burton. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. On 1st down, it's Love. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Right there.
From the gun, here's Watson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. His second catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up third down now.
And it's third down.
Faking the give. Now Watson. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up second and goal. If you're going to run against this unit, especially down here, just beware. I mean, they're the top rushing defense in the league.
Yeah, and then they go ahead and they double down with the whole thing because you think, okay, let's throw the ball. Oh, yeah, that's right. They defend the pass pretty well, too. Very difficult task right now.
Second down and goal. Watson. They'll roll him out right. He's got it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They get only a yard there. Now it's third and goal. Flush to his right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Trey Burton with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Texans will add on to their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Throwing again on second down. Tannehill. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jack Lawson in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Desmond King picks it. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Here's Love again. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That's a loss of 8 yards there to bring up third.
Brought down back at the 27.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. The Texans on third down. No problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. This is going to be 3rd and 13. He's got Burton here. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. Gonzalez's kick is good. And that'll push the lead up to 17. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the fourth. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Off play action, Tannehill. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Bradley Roby there defensively.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Second and 10, Tannehill once more. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
10 at the 42-yard line.
To the air again, Tannehill. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Shaq Lawson. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Another try after the first down sack. Tannehill escaping the pressure right. And his throw is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
That'll bring up fourth down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that.
Fourth down.
On fourth down, Tannehill. That's complete to his tight end, Ferkser. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
51's the mic. 51's the mic. Watch the slant. Hey. Mike 51. Hey, it's coming up. Hey,
Looking to throw again on second down. Tannehill. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. That one a first down pickup of 8.
I felt that one all the way up here. How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was a tight end. And he stopped immediately there.
On the carry.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 11-yard line.
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Man open left side is Brown. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 3, he got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard.
And 1.
They'll run. It's Henry. And he's not going to get there. They tackle him at the 2. The big back, Derrick Henry, held out of the end zone. And his Texans defense comes up with a goal line stand. Running to start the drive is Love. And he's able to get him a small cushion before being taken down at the 5, a gain of 3. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain.
This one into the hands of Burton. Through an opening, and there he goes. And down to the 20. A big play there on the catch and run. 69 yards. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. His throw caught at about the 5. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. Going to give it to Love. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. 2nd and goal from the 1. Throwing now, Watson. Flush to his right. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Texans push further out in front.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and the lead is now 24.
Titans 10.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Pulls it in at the 13. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Desmond King picks it. Wow, between last week and this week, that's now 8 interceptions. 5 a week ago, now 3 here.
Well, he is so lucky that one of the defense coordinators I played for, a man named Ken Donahue, is not there right now.
And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Watson. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout. As the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Well, that 2nd down completion, something of a disaster, and now they're left with 3rd and long. Watson off play action. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
A loss of 5 yards. And it's 3.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the 2nd half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a 2nd half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the 2nd half.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on.